This interview is for information only and should not be considered as investment advice or a recommendation to buy shares in the company featured. Welcome to this Stock Box interview.
Marc has been on site at the company's Zigzag lithium project in Ontario, Canada, overseeing the drilling campaign involving 500 metres of diamond core drilling across approximately 7 holes to a depth of 50 metres. Earlier in the day, we put some questions to Marc on how the drilling has been progressing, and here's what he had to say.
Nice to be on with you, Marc, even if remotely. Well, yes, I'm in northwestern Ontario. As you can see, we've had a good dump of snow overnight. How's the drilling gone? Exceedingly well. I'm very happy with the progress. In fact, we've finished the last hole, to be honest. That was hole number 10. And the program's gone off without problems. There was no logistical or drilling issues and no real geological surprises. In fact, it was all good news, and Father Christmas does exist.
And how many metres and holes did you end up drilling in total in the end? Did you adapt the programme on the fly? As I recall, you mentioned stepping back to targets based on visual encouragement.
Yes, we did adapt from knowledge, not necessarily on the fly. Did I really say that? As I mentioned, we drilled 10 holes. 9 of them were targeted at the pegmatite, and they all hit pegmatite, including 2 step backs, and 1 was a scissor hole, which means it was drilled in the opposite direction to the other 9 in order to confirm that the pegmatite was dipping at the angle we believed it was. So it was a resounding success, the drill program.
And what is the core looking like then? And any initial impressions?
Well, this is the core from hole number 7 with some beautiful spodumene blades in it, and if you just run the camera along there, you can see that there's some very blocky spodumene in it as well, and a very commendable intersection in this hole. So the core is looking good. We do have a lot of visual spodumene. Coleman, who's logging it, says in places over 50% spodumene. It's nicely contained within this mafic package, though in places we have seen it in the granite as well. The step backs, I'm pleased to report, hit the pegmatite in the step backs as well. So we've got 2 step backs on nice intersections. So all in all, I'm very pleased with the program and the core.
And what comes next then in terms of logging and assaying those cores in order to get some sort of official results of the prospectivity to the market?
The next process is logging the core, quite rightly put, Marc. Coleman's doing that. As you can see from this box, he's marked off the meters, he's marked off where the samples will be taken, and he's doing detailed logging, manual logging of the core, and then it will be cut in half, and half will be sent to the laboratory for assay, not just for lithium, remember, because we do have some significant tantalum, rubidium and gallium anomalies in parts of the pegmatite. So yes, detailed logging, cutting, sampling, off to the laboratory, and we're hoping to have some initial results back in early mid-January next year.
Well, that was Marc there, the CEO of First Class Metals, joining us there from their Zigzag lithium project in Ontario.
If you enjoyed this interview, then give us a thumbs up, a like or a retweet. Subscribe to us on YouTube or follow us on Twitter, and hit that notification bell to be the first to know when we release new content. There's loads of great content on our website too, across all our programs at stockboxmedia.com. Thank you for watching.